Okay, we should be live. Uh, I'm seeing I'm live on OBS, and there we are on YouTube. Here, let me just move around just so I can see because it looks a little frozen. YouTube, are we streaming YouTube? Yeah, we're streaming. Okay. Maybe it's just because, like. Anyway. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Thursday stream. I think it's Thursday. Is it? I don't know. What day is it? It's the 5th. It is the Thursday. This is the first Thursday of March. Happy March, everybody. Hope everybody's week is going well. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's doing okay. Today we got some pretty exciting things going on stream. And by things, I mean like the one thing, then the thing we always do. That's going to be, first, of course, we're going to start off with a good old comfy crossword. And then we're going to transition immediately to Super Bomberman 4, which is going to be a really interesting play because, I mean, I've never really played any of the Super Bombermen before this year, really. I mean, I think I've played bits and pieces of one, perhaps, in the past. But this one's really interesting, as both Super Bomberman's 4 and 5 were never localized into English. So this is the first time that it has been available for people like us here in the West. So it's going to be an interesting playthrough, I bet. Also, we're moving back from Hudson Salt over to a produce developed game, which is going to be really interesting. So I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully this one's going to be solid all the way throughout. The one pattern that I'm seeing from all of these Super Bomberman games is that you get like 80%, 90% the way through the game. And then the last 10% is always like the most difficult part. And that's when I have to start breaking out save states. Like yesterday, I was having a lot of fun. I was like, these 5 worlds are really fun, really interesting. And then we got to Bagular's world, and it's 7 screens, and you have to defeat both. You have to defeat both phases of Bagular before you could even like before you could even like beat the game. Otherwise, if you got a game over, you had to start all the way back and defeat and clear those 7 screens again. Oh, what a mess! What a mess. So that's what's on the docket for today. No weird ramblings like I had yesterday. I was rewatching the stream just for like shorts and stuff to see if there was anything. And man, I just like rambled on and on yesterday. But anyway, speaking of rambling, I don't know what game capture's on. But it's okay, there's no game on anyway. What is going on? Oh, okay. Normal outside noises is what's going on. Let's start with our crossword for today. So if for those of you who don't know, this is the Andrews McMeel syndication crossword. I like this one a lot. It's also, I want to kind of, what was I about to say? Oh yeah, they also get harder as the week goes on. So Mondays are usually like the really easy puzzles. And then as we get closer to Friday, we get the harder puzzles. And then Saturday and Sundays are normally kind of just like, there's puzzles there too. They're just, I think they kind of float within the realm of difficulty. So let's get started. And I'm already getting annoyed. Mute the tab, please. I gotta remember mute that tab every single time. I'm gonna guess this is Famous Amos Cookies in a bit soon. Restore caveat. Maybe a sale. If you're thrifting, a caveat about thrift stores. As is. Okay, yeah. Cheerful tune. Maybe a ditty. And sorry if I'm like burping at the beginning of stream. I had like a Tums. And because I was experiencing some mild discomfort, cheerful tune. This could be a song. This could be a ditty. This could be... We'll come back to it. Place for a clip-on mic. That's normally your shirt. Maybe a collar? Maybe I should type in shirt first. Clip-on mic. Where else would you clip on a mic? Because I'm thinking like the lavalier mics is what you normally would clip on. There we go. Normally it's the lavalier mics. So what could place for a clip-on mic? I don't know. I thought maybe like your collar or something else. Pop-up shop worker maybe. A employee, a temp maybe. Okay. Wimbledon champion, don't know it. A vibe check. Pink, purple, and blue symbol of pride. Informally. This is the not. This is the. Is this the bi flag? Yeah. Molecule part, maybe an atom. If I could just type well and press M. Tick, toe, tack. Okay. More fit for the task. Abler? I don't feel like that's a word, but I guess that's a word. Connection spot for a landline. Huh. I don't know. Unfortunately I kind of was born right at the end of the era of landlines. So I guess it would have to be like the telephone pole, right? Would that be telephone? Would the last four letters be pole? No. So I can't really think about it. Other than like maybe the wall itself. I'm a goat. Bad. I guess the sheet goes bad. It's just like like the meme. I'm a goat. What does a goat say? It says bah. I don't know what letter they're looking for there. A barnyard mama. That's an ew. I don't know how to say it, but an ew. Sleeveless tops. These are informally. Well, normally if you have a sleeveless top, for men, this could be like a wife beater. Is normally what I think about. I don't know what they. I feel like we're trying to get away from calling those wife beaters. So I don't know what they're called. Hold on. I don't know what they're called. I don't know if we're trying to give them a new name or what. But I'm gonna guess that's gonna end in S. They're exposed by sleeveless tops. I'm gonna guess your pits, your arms. Okay. I'm really bad at pressing M today. This is gonna be or. Room that might have a TV. The living room, the dining room, the bedroom. The bedroom? What else? What else could have a TV? Living room, dining room, bedroom. You probably wouldn't put a TV in your kitchen. Unless, like, you wanted to get distracted while cooking. Doesn't sound like a good idea. Establish personal limits. Set boundaries. Snitch. Yap, maybe? I know it's not what yap means, but... is this... What else could this be? I don't know. Cartoon devil. Is this an imp? Not an imp. What's some famous cartoon devils? I can't think of anything at the moment. Lines part. This maybe the ream. I don't know if the ream is part of that. Map collection. This is an atlas. Man, I really got some like, real fat fingers today. RX item. Normally RX items are like pills. What do you normally get to? What do you use to get pills? It's you have a prescription. Is it like a prescription, maybe? I don't know. I'm gonna guess that this is the eye. Maturing. Growing? Oh, okay. Variety show. A variety show could be anything, really. What in the world? I don't know what that is. Biceps exercise. So your biceps are here, so I'm gonna guess this is the curl. Renter. Oh, a renter. A leasee? Okay. Not a leasee. Or a leaser. Would it be a leaser? A leasee would be the one who gives you the lease. Infatuated. Not loved. If you're infatuated with somebody, you adore them, maybe? Get through a whole season in one sitting. Binge watch. Okay. Yemeni airport? Yemeni port? A port in Yemen? I don't know. Rocks in slang. This could be jewels, if that's what they're thinking of. Specifically maybe diamonds or rupees. We'll come back to it. Nat King Cole. That's his. Hey, hello. Hi. How are you? Good morning. Greetings. JD's exam. Junior doctorate's exam is what I assume that means. I'm gonna guess. What is that? Is this the LSAT? Yeah. Uno plus dos equals tres. Awesome. Selma State, Alabama. Some hotel refrigerators or mini bars. Former lover, old flame. Panache. What was this again? Cheerful tune? I don't know. Wimbledon. Well, I'm gonna guess this is Andy, which means that this is style. A lilt? I've probably heard that word before, but not right now. It's not. That's not coming to me right now. A crimey. This is a slug. Rowing blade is an oar. Oprah. Nifty. Neat. Toe, probably. Yeah. ATV. Vegan meat substitute. This is... I don't know. I'm not vegan, unfortunately. It's me again. I'm back. And little bits. Specs. Yeah. French Silk City. Well, this is a lapel. This is going to be Andy Murray. I don't know what this is yet. And then we already know this is a mare. Poetic rhyme. A meter. Machu Picchu's country. Peru. This is Janis Joplin. I don't necessarily know if she's a rock legend. She's certainly like a folk legend, right? I don't necessarily... Is Janis Joplin known for her rock songs? Maybe it's like folk rock, and that's what she's kind of categorized as. I'm gonna guess this is Woot? Gamers don't really use Woot anymore, but okay. This is Paper Straw. Shout out to Paper Straw. They're super shitty. Sinus Doc, is this a... I don't know. Stun could be... I don't know. No frills, basic, moist, damp. Skyscaper, amenity. This is an elevator. Call for mercy. Say uncle. Requires canines. You could adopt. You could give birth. I'm gonna guess this is slab? No, it's not slab. What is this? Variety show. This is a review, probably. In fact, yeah, this is a review. Acquires canines. Well, you could buy the canine, you can adopt the canine. I don't know what else you can do to get a canine. Feature of a May-December romance. It's normally an age gap, yeah. Threesomes, triages, a triage. Threesomes, I don't know. Ski resort, shelters, loft, maybe? But that's way too many letters for loft. Sketched, drew. 4 down, pencils, nubs. We're gonna grill to interrogate. This is your Alna. Put into law is enact. My mind moved a little bit too quickly there. T and 68 across. 68 across was, oh, the LSAT. The T stands for test then. And then I'm gonna guess this is tenant. A renter is a tenant. Nickname for Anthony Edwards. I don't know what this could be, to be honest with you. This is your GPA, and then this is rocks. Oh, slaps, like that rocks, that slaps. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. This is phone jack. That's Lion. I'm gonna guess this is tanks, tank tops. Okay, yeah. I guess that is pronounced Satan, maybe? Seems Japanese to me. Room that might have a TV. Your den. Okay. Gotcha. Stun. Still don't got it yet. Acquires canines. Splines part. It's not slab. This could be. I'm trying to think of what's normally on blinds. This could be your. What could this be? I'm unsure what this is. To be honest with you, I might have to force that letter. This is somewhat other language to me. Infatuated. Does this end in a D? No. Hey. Damn. I'm totally stuck. And this is a med. When you stun someone, you I don't know. I really don't know. I'm looking at my keyboard here. You daze them. There you go. Got it. And then this is Cartoon Devil for short. What? Lazarus? A Cartoon Devil. I don't know. Maybe I might have to force this letter too. Infatuated. Could this be? I might have to. What's going on here? No, never mind. We might have to. First, let's get these out of the way. What is this? Tasmanian Devil! Oh! Taz! Gotcha. And then this is the slat. Oh yeah, slats. And then acquires canines? Teeths. Are your baby teeth known as like your dog teeth or something? Is this something I don't get? Interesting. And then I'm gonna need a letter here. We're gonna put a letter right here and see what this could be. Well, this is shelters, so this could end with an S. This is hay, so I'm gonna get that this is psst. Is this Ant-Man? I don't know why. Oh, Anthony Edwards, Ant. Gotcha. Is this threesomes? Triages. As what? Maybe trials? I don't know why it would be that. Infatuated. What could this be? What? Let me look at my keyboard here. What could this be? Infatuated. I have no clue. I don't have no clue what this could be. I think. All right, give me this letter. What is this letter? Gaga, going gaga for someone. Duh. This is lodges, and then it's a name of a port or whatever this could be. Let's. What could it be? Aiden, and then triads. Okay. Normally when I think of triads, I think of like Rush Hour 3 and the triads of those, like the Chinese triads of... Was that Rush Hour 3? I think so. I think that's the main enemy of Rush Hour 3, because it's like his brother who belongs to the Chinese triads, and they're trying to get the sword so that actually no, they're trying to get... What the fuck are they trying... What the fuck are the villains in Rush Hour 3 trying to do? I know Jackie Chan's got to face his brother. And I know he's part of like a Chinese triad. Well, what was their goal actually? I'm trying to remember. I feel like I've seen Rush Hour 3 so many different times. I feel like I should understand what it should be. Anyway, we're gonna move on from trying to think about Rush Hour 3 right now. Instead, we're gonna play Super Bomberman. Is that... How loud is that? I'm gonna turn it down just a smidge. I'm gonna turn me up just a smidge. Let me see here. 6 decibels should be good. Alright. And then we're playing Rush Hour 4. We're playing Super Bomberman 4. Oh, we're getting voices. So yeah, last time we left off. Okay, there's the Dastardly Bombers, minus Pretty Bomber. Seems like they were probably trying to make her like a love interest for Bomberman at this point. And I think that's a new guy. So it seems very similar story, but this time around it seems like probably instead of Bagular being like a guy, he's like a brain. I also love how the bomber flying apparatus changed. It's like now a spaceship you would use to fly to another planet. Oh wait, we're traveling like back in time? Interesting, and then they're starting to kind of give personalities to some of these Bomberman now, because I believe in Super Bomberman R, I believe the blue bomber is the one that sleeps a bunch. Alright, let's just get into it. And we're starting with what looks like dinosaurs. Which is pretty sick. Though it seems like we've lost the technology Give me a second. I need to turn down just the volume on my own computer. And my wires here are like tickling me. Looks like we've lost the technology to go through stairs again. I wonder if they wanted to make this like a yearly franchise type thing. So they were doing... I wonder if Hudson Soft was doing what the Call of Duty model would eventually do. Which is, they would try to like develop a game every year, so one would maybe be Produce, and then one would be Hudson Soft. This had to have been Hudson Soft Cash Cow by this point. Because, like, it couldn't have been, like, Bonk. Because I don't think most people know what Bonk is. Unless your name is, like, Pat Contry. Shout out to Pat Contry, by the way. Love that guy. Alright. Okay, and then we're back to our usual business of we clear a screen and then we enter an exit. Gotcha. This is very familiar at this point. At this point, we have the actual... What are these guys called? Kodamas or something like that? But at this point, we have the actual formula all set up. I'm sorry, that's their... Oh, man, that's that Tums again. What is this? Do I bomb it? That's my friend. Oh, look at him go! Sweet, I get like a little AI friend. Thus far, I mean, we're riding a dinosaur. We got AI friends. This definitely seems to be one of the more advanced. Okay, what is that over there? To the left. This definitely seems to be the most advanced entry thus far within the Super Bomberman franchise. Not getting too much variety within the actual environment art here, but that's fine. I do like the music. Music is nice and catchy. Alright, grab him, please. So I wonder if we've got dinosaurs here. Are we going to be doing Ice Age next, maybe? That's probably what I would do if I was just making, like, video game levels. Just a very easy thing to pick. I wonder if eventually maybe we'll get to, like, historical ancient Japan, like you do in Once Upon a Katamari. Oh, interesting. We got little caveman guys, and we got little skulls that are animated. That's interesting. What was that one character that was like a character within like the Nintendo 64 era? He's like a caveman type guy. I forget his name, but I know what he looks like. He's got like a blue type of aesthetic to him. I forget his name. But I think he's got a couple of like Nintendo 64 games. What are you guys doing? Do I just, like, do I keep attacking this? Well, I mean, I'm getting points for it. So that's certainly something. Let's go around... Oh, they're mad. They're pretty mad, actually. They're coming down here. So I wonder, do you have to go into their little base? Alright, hold on. And then I'm pressing Y. It doesn't seem like we have, like, the Louie abilities. This guy, like we did the previous game. Okay, so yeah, you just keep bombing it. Careful, Blue Bomber. Don't get hit. Alright. Cool. Now, what are you riding? It's like a little pot. Kind of looks like, what's that pot? What's that one Pokemon? What the fuck just happened? What in the world? I think he just like kicked his bomb right at me. What was I saying? I don't remember. Something about something about something. Alright. So we're just gonna have to come up here. What is this? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It looks like looks a little like that one Pokemon that evolves from the top looking guy. What's that Pokemon called? Cuz I don't remember. Clay something, right? Looks like that. Probably based off of the same source material. Maybe a type of Japanese pottery. Oh hey, they're starting to interpolate the classic Bomberman theme. That's pretty neat. There we go. Alright, now we got fish. Oh god, he's coming towards me. But we really don't worry about it. Did I not lay down a bomb? I guess... Okay. I guess I can't collect an egg there, but I guess I could have collected an egg for the dinosaur? Maybe it's gotta be... You create an egg out of the specific enemy type, and to collect the eggs, you gotta be, like, the same enemy type? Is what I have to guess? So wait, hold on, let me try something. So I'll collect this, and then you get a fish. And then you collect these eggs like your Flicky. And then does this give you extra points? Looking at my points now, it doesn't seem like it. Yep. And then, oh, okay, he's got a little... Oh god. A little scared of his little Morning Star or whatever he's got there. That could be a problem. Yeah, that could definitely cause an issue. I wonder if the eggs act like lives. Okay. Run! And then we got a power bomb. Sweet. And that's World 1! Super quick. Super quick clear there. Wow. Oh, never mind. We're still going. And are we doing... Alright, hold on. Let's trap him here. And... If they touch my bombs, yeah, I assumed if they touched my bombs, they were gonna just, like, explode. Alright, nice. I assume that probably the strategy here is to try and lure a flame guy over. Yeah. And don't get overzealous with the bomb placements. Or try and hide as much as possible. Okay. Oh, damn it. Okay, so I got way too greedy. 100%. But I get it. I get what they want you to do. And it looks like we're back to if the boss runs over your bomb, it's just gone. Gotcha. Yeah, if I place a bomb right away, just get out of its cone of damage immediately. Yep, this makes a lot of sense. Oh, hide. Okay. Okay. Oh god. Oh, damn it. Okay, pretty difficult boss. Especially if you don't take care of those flames, you could get, you get overrun pretty quick. Okay. Right, and then we get to try and take care of this guy. Nice. Oh, hide. Nice. Alright, so the flame AI definitely seems to go after your bombs more than anything. Alright, go for it. Thank you. Amazing. Nice. And then we'll lead out. Try and get some of these flames out of the way. Awesome. Oh, shoot. Oh, cool. And then he just he kind of put himself in his own loop. Alright, that was a fun boss. That required a lot of strategy, which I actually really enjoyed. And Bomberman's doing like a little dance. You see that? Okay, so... oh, we are going to Edo, Japan. Interesting. This is so cute. Yeah, this is adorable. I'm loving this a lot. Okay. I'm gonna need to... Am I dead? I'm dead. No, wait. Not if I... Nah, I was dead. That's alright. And then what are these? Are these samurai helmets? I think that's what these are. Okay, hopefully I can... Not quite. Great. Let's get down here. Let's take care of this guy. We also have a minecart. Okay, sweet. So that acts just like yesterday's minecart did. Is the track randomly generated each time? I think so. Interesting. Interesting that they would go with that approach. For sure. Okay. I think I got him. Nice. Yeah, I guess the different paths each time is an interesting approach to that. I think it was like... I liked it more when you knew where the actual cart was going. But at the same time, if you're invincible while you're in the cart, and I'm sure it's still fine. Interesting. Just interesting idea. So now these guys are blue. So will they act differently, or are they just like blue ninjas? Let's get in here. Oh, they jump over your bomb. Oh, and they time it, too. Oh, okay. I'm dead. Yep. And then you get to start right back at the level you left off at. Okay, so we're still pretty forgiving for the most part. Which is nice. So I guess... Am I gonna have to wait till they turn their back to lay the bomb? Yeah, I guess just don't lay the bomb while they're looking at you. That makes sense. And then I don't need to walk through my own bomb. I'm gonna eat those words later, absolutely. See if we can't get any power-ups from this little trip. Not a single one. Oh! Oh! Is he chasing me in particular? Not quite. So if I do like a... Okay, so no way. He turned around and specifically looked at me when I did that. So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's a specific way of doing it. I don't know. We're gonna try and... Well, I was gonna try and trap him. That's not gonna do anything to him. Probably the thing you want to do. What can we do? Oh, jeez. Damn it. See, my thought was... lay the bomb and then lay another bomb. But yeah, of course those bombs would connect. Why wouldn't they? So yeah, that's just dumb play on my part. If he walks up here, I'm trapped. Yeah. Yeah. Nothing really I could do about that. I was kind of hoping laying the bomb would kind of dissuade him from coming over here. So it's definitely one of those Bomberman enemies where it's like, you gotta figure out the rules. Which, it doesn't... To me, it's like, the rules aren't very clear right now. Alright, go away. He's not leaving. I'm gonna die. Yep, I'm gonna die again. Alright. Very good. So I don't know, how do I consistently get these guys out of... I'm trying to think. Yeah, start me over. How do I get these guys at all? Like, what is the rule here? Because I thought it would be... I've gotten them before, and I thought it would be, like, bomb them from the back. Maybe it's bomb them from the left and right. In which case, I feel like I'm gonna need stronger bombs. Or I'm gonna need to just spam the minecart until I win. Which doesn't... that's not very satisfying. But I mean, I can do that, if that's what needs to be done. We're gonna create plenty of space here. And then hopefully, we'll see where this guy goes. Yeah, see the minecart just... they don't dodge that shit. So I guess you could spam the minecart, but that sucks. I hate that. I feel like that shouldn't be the solution, but... whatever, I guess whatever works. Maybe that's what the developers intended you to do. Now they're green. So... now we gotta figure out their rules. The green mages are back. Oh. Huh. He tried to do something with my bomb. I wonder if he can kick it. Well, if this guy doesn't move fast enough, he's about to... Nope. He's perfectly fine. Oh, he throws a shuriken. Okay. That's what he does. Well, I think he's gonna die here. Not quite. Alright, just be careful. Oh, damn it. I couldn't walk down in time. It didn't seem like shurikens do anything to my bombs, so I think that's fine. Yeah, okay. So these guys are much more straightforward than the blue guys. 100%. Let's clear this whole area out. Yeah, I don't have powerful enough bombs. Let's try to clear out some real estate. Nice. Okay. Okay, cool. All cleared. Whew. Sorry. Oh man. Now we have little fish. They kind of look like the taiyaki you would get in Japan. As well as, what are these guys? Little bamboo... What the fuck happened? What? What happened there? Okay. Oh god, send me back. You know what? Yeah, I don't want to be over there. We'll deal with that some other time. So I guess that's just hidden? That stinks. I want to know where that is. So, like, I don't make a mistake of just, like, accidentally, like, bombing myself. And it seems like these little guys are... Huh. Fascinating. Okay. Well, I got a fish now. I got a little taiyaki fish. These are probably based off of actual real fish, like... I don't know what this would be called. Maybe, like, this kind of looks like the, what's the whisker fish called? The fish with the big-ass whiskers? Catfish. Kind of looks like a big-ass catfish. Hey. I guess he just kind of goes off like a rocket. And then he just... Does he go down randomly? Oh, okay. He has, like, max power. Gotcha. Okay, we'll open that up. Nope, you stay over there in that little compartmentalized place. Okay. Cool, I'll accept it. And I will, of course, always accept an extra life. We're gonna be needing those for sure. And now we have... octopuses? Octopi? Yeah, that's what it seems like. Okay, and it seems like they kinda... They just move fast every once in a while. And it seems like they're 2-hit. Good to know. And then those guys kind of seem like blue doramas, right? Daramas is what I think they're called. Hello, sir. Don't trap me. Okay, I can't hurt him. So that's cool. Alright, I'm gonna leave him to do his own thing. No, don't come over here. I'm the master of this section. You fight the little Dorama guy. Yeah. What did he just do? Did he just, like, flip upside down? I guess the main gimmick of this game seems to be the different enemies you can ride. Super Bomberman 3, It was Louie, Louie, Louie. This game, it's anything you can really get your hands on. Which is neat in its own way, but they don't do... You don't get, like... Am I dead? No, just... Yeah. And then do that. You don't get, like, a special ability for using... Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to focus on a little jumping pad here. Here. I'm gonna force you to stay in there. Yeah. Hey, you don't get any special abilities by using different animals or anything, so why would I... Like, for example, why would I hop off of this fish to get, like, a dorama? And what does this little egg mechanic do? Or whatever this is. The chasing mechanic. You know, I should really read the manual, is probably the answer to the question. So, after... What is my friend doing here? After this level, let's read the manual a little bit. Let's try and understand this new mechanic. Okay. And see, he's an egg. I guess because he's more of a natural enemy, whereas, like, the fish and the doramas are more mechanical enemies. I wonder if that's just... if it's lives? Let's rewind. Let me see here. Does the manual actually mention anything about it? It's in Japanese, so that's not helping us. Get some cool art, though. So I guess they localized the actual game, but they didn't localize the manual you get with it. I guess from a certain aspect, that's fine. Maybe they didn't want to put through the effort of... Oh, so that it is kind of like lives for your little rideable friend. Okay. Plus, this guy moves so much faster. Who are you? You're not a Bomberman. Well, you're certainly helpful. I'll give you that. And just from looking at this whole area, there's got to be some more of those, like, launching platforms around here that take you to different sections of the screen. Oh, okay, and then they can hop over your... Okay, interesting. So... Alright, can we go back? So I think how this works is... Hold on, I'm losing my mind. So how this works seems to be that... Where's the exit to the level? It didn't spawn. Maybe I gotta uncover it. But how it works, it seems like the actual launching platform... You do gotta uncover it. The actual launching platform will not spawn where a wall spawns. From what it seems like to me. Okay, it seems like we're going to the more Superman 2 oriented. We fight the guy, and then we fight the boss. Okay. What does this guy... He kind of reminds me of something. Damn it. Okay. Got him. I'm getting a little bold here myself. Aha! I forced you. He kind of reminds me of, What's that boss you normally... Nitros. He kind of reminds me of Nitros a little bit. From Bomberman Hero. Oh god. Nice. Now we get to the actual boss of the area. which is a neat looking Shogun guy. I like his sprite work. Oh god. Okay. So I wonder if I can't just like... Okay. Maybe I could just... Oh, I could throw bombs. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Good to know. Maybe I'll just hunker down in this little area here. That seems to be the strat. And as long as... Yeah, as long as that doesn't happen. Sweet. Easy boss. Nice. Cool. That's 2 worlds down. Now, for present day. Which I wonder... Oh, okay, so we're getting... This was released in the late 90s, so we're in 90s Bomberman. With neon and stuff. And what are these guys? Like little guys with their tongues out? What did I just blow up? It sounded like an alarm. Okay. That's 2 out of 3 gone. Oop. Cool. And we move on to the next level. Okay, so it's like a little metropolis type area. It's kind of what I'm seeing here. And that looks like a tank. Interesting. I wonder if it's based off of like a certain area of Tokyo or Japan in general. Because now I'm thinking about it, this kind of looks like what's that area called in Jet Set Radio where the Love Shockers are at? Rapid 99. No, Rapid 99 is the gang. I know it's like it's got the big dragon in the middle of it. I'm thinking of Jet Set Radio Future. I forget what its name is, but it kind of looks like that area a little bit. I'm gonna guess you're gonna take 2 hits to defeat. Yeah. Oh, and he's aggressive. Oh god. Oh, I'm slow? Okay. Alright, my friend got him. Nice. Now we just gotta find... I'm gonna guess that the actual exit is up here. Or it could be here. Okay, no, never mind. And squirrels. Purple little squirrels. They're cute, though. Wait, are they are they handstanding? Are they walking on their hands? That's adorable. So adorable, I could kill them. There's that alarm thing again. Whatever that's for. Oh, okay. What is that? That yellow thing? Well, I'm never gonna find out. And what are these for? Are these for the enemies? Yeah, I'm just noticing the arrows now. Oh god. I was fine the entire time. I'm gonna guess it's up here, but I don't think maybe it is. There it is. Yeah, don't get yourself killed. Alrighty. What stage are we on again? I was not paying attention. I was just like, ooh, new level. I'm gonna assume that... Yep. Run! Run! Okay, yep. That's what he's there for. Gotcha. Sorry. We'll chip away at this little area here and get back to that, because he seems to still be trapped in that little column. Okay. And whatever that squirrel... What is that squirrel? Is that like a fart or something? Is that what that's supposed to be? I think that should get him. Good. And then that'll give me a little bit of a damage buffer. Yeah, what a strange thing. I wonder if... Yeah, it's gotta be like the squirrel farting or something. Something super silly. Oh yeah, he's farting. Wait a minute, I just saw... Okay, so if you bomb that fart cloud, it makes like another explosion. So that's what it does. That's what it's there for, to create like extra challenge. Gotcha. Gotcha. Let me see if I can't. Okay. And then, nope, didn't get him. I can just... Alright, I think he's dead. Sweet. Now I'll grab this. Thank you. Oh, and I can even shoot with this. Okay, so some of these do have abilities. So I'll probably... What this does is it probably slows the enemies down. That's probably what it does. Now we get... What are those? Like owls? Big green owl guys? I'll collect you. Thank you. They also seem to... Okay, so they're the type of enemy to fall asleep every once in a while. We've run into this enemy type before. Hopefully he can just stay asleep. Or wait a minute, he just created a wall. Oh! He's like the penguin from the last game. Interesting. Okay. So what we want to do... Okay, so no wait, he brings up the wall, he brings the wall back in general. Okay, so if you confuse him, then it seems like you can get him. So I think that's the general strategy the game wants you to kind of use. At least I think so. Me. Aha! Got you instead. Alright. Now I gotta go all the way up here and get this guy. Probably the first time in a good while in the Super Bomberman franchise where I actually have to worry about... Why did I do that? Where I actually have to worry about the time limit. And I just bombed my egg or whatever that I had following me. Okay, so it's probably not even very useful to just, like, attack him. Yeah. Okay, so we wanna... No, okay, he stayed asleep. So we were fine. Let me... Here, strategy time. We'll collect this egg and we'll become the owl. grab this ability here. And we'll get an extra egg. That way we'll have a nice buffer for the next screen. Okay, I'm starting to get this egg system now. I'm starting to really kind of understand it. I'm gonna guess that these little chipmunk guys, they're gonna hit my bomb. Probably towards me. I'm gonna guess that's what the hammer's for. Oh yeah, he's trying. Oh, he did! Oh, but he couldn't do the other one. Seems like no matter what, he'll create... Here. Let me do... You can't get them all. Yeah. It seems like no matter what, he creates, Okay. Oh, am I dead? No, no, no. Luckily, I have the ability to walk through my own bombs. So he'll create power-ups no matter what, it seems like. He's pretty good for, like, powering up. What did I just get? Oh, a text message. Hold on, that's a text message from my mom. Let me just... Sorry, as I said, I got a text message from my mom. So, just want to make sure that everything's fine, and everything is fine. Oh, and then I didn't even pay attention. My fault, let's run it back. Okay. So probably what I want to do... Yeah. Make it so that he can't get them all. Oh sweet, I can walk through walls now. So I think what I can do... Oh, I was hoping he wouldn't be able to get that other one. There we go. That's number one. Sweet. Yeah, just overwhelm him. Which is a pretty interesting idea for an enemy type. Especially since it... Okay, now we have Cowgirl? She's certainly trying. I'm gonna leave her to it. No, 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 no. You go over there. You deal with him. You leave me alone. Okay, no way you can get all that. Alright. He's chasing her and he's chasing me at the same time. This is actually making things harder. Never mind, we got him. Okay. Oh god! That could have made a funny clip if I had actually... oh! Run! Okay, we're fine. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. We can walk through walls. That would have made a funny clip if I had actually, like... Oh god. If I had actually gotten got by that. Okay, that's number one. So now I'm starting to space out my bomb lays here. Alright, sick. So that's definitely a screen for, like, leveling yourself up. Which comes right before the boss, actually, so that works out. Okay. Oh, what did I just do? I think I just kicked that bomb. Oh god. Okay, damn it. See, I got way too involved there. Alright, hold on. I'm getting a little thing out of my eye here. Alright, let's try. What did I think was going to happen? What did I think was going to happen there? Let's try again. Let's try again. Alright, so... I have to be careful because I'm going to get a game over. Which isn't terrible. But we are really powered up after that last screen. And yeah, she's going to be able to, she or he's going to be able to... Okay. Sweet. That was really risky. This is really risky as well. Oh god. Alright, just... I don't... Yeah. Okay. I think... Yeah, got her. Nice. If I can stay on this, yeah. Then we can get her and we can go on to whatever the boss of the present day is. It is surprising that there's only like 4 worlds to this. At least 4 initial. I like the design of this guy actually. He's kind of sick. Seems like you can only get him when he's down. Okay. So maybe just wait. No, that's way too... That's way too late. Yeah, that should get him. Maybe just lay down... Okay. No, that's not gonna work. Or, well, it can work. Maybe... Actually, now that I got the game over, maybe this can still work. Alright, hold on. This could actually be better for me. Or he could just... He could butt stomp me very quickly. That's also a possibility. Okay, we want to make sure... Great. And just make sure you don't get got by any of that. Oh man, okay. Yeah, definitely a lot more difficult than the previous 2 bosses, 100%. And then if he stomps on your bomb like that, your bomb's just gone. Gotcha. Yeah, it's pretty hard to actually time time the bomb a little bit. I think that's gonna work. Does this kill you? No. What does that do? Oh god. Okay. And then I think that's gonna do some damage. And I don't think I'm gonna be getting him this time. Yeah, no. I think this should get him? No, he's gonna stomp right on it. No, I got him! I got him! Oh, so they trigger explosions. Gotcha. So you gotta really be careful where you're laying your bombs with those. Am I dead? I'm dead, yeah. But I feel like I'm getting this boss. I feel like I'm understanding it. Until I do that. Nope. Hide. And then maybe over here? No. I think this could work. No, it's not going to reach him. Oh, damn it. Alright. Let's... I'm trying to be predictive about my bomb placements here. Because I feel like that's the biggest challenge thus far. Is making sure I can actually hit him. Oh god. Oh, the clouds got me. Damn it. There is just like... Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to do that. I don't think that's gonna hit him. Oh, it did. Alright. I'm gonna need to get away from the wall. Yeah. That's not gonna hit. Okay, it did. It did. Oh, damn it. There's so much you have to keep track of, especially if he spawns a lot of clouds, then you gotta really be on your game. That's not hitting anything. Oh, never mind. It hit him at the last second. Oh god. At least we're kind of eliminating some of the clouds. Damn it. Okay, just trying to make sure I don't get hit. There's way too many clouds. I'm gonna get hit eventually. Let me see if I can't. There we go. And let's go up. And then immediately... Okay, good, good, good. Oh god. Oh, we're this is probably the farthest and best we've done yet. Damn it. Fuck! Alright, we try again. I feel like I can get this. If I can just... I don't feel like we need to rewind or save state or anything. I feel like I can get this. You have to be really skilled with your bomb placements. Oh, god damn it. And not do that. Not walk into an explosion. That's another key aspect of this fight. It's a kind of key aspect of Bomberman in general. I think he's gonna sit on that, yeah. But I think this should hit him. No. Let's clear some of these out, yeah. Damn it, I thought that was gonna get him for a little bit there. Alright, good. Less clouds means less variables. It also means he's not gonna hit me. Oh shit. Alright. Oh, he was so quick on that one. Oh, he's coming down real quick. So he's almost not staying sometimes. Get him. Damn it. Alright. No, that's not getting anything. Oh, come on. Damn it. Maybe? Alright, good. I'm gonna get killed. Okay, sometimes he is just kind of down here super quickly. I don't think that's... Wait, maybe. I mean, it got rid of the clouds, which is good. Good. And then I think this here would be maybe a good placement. It sort of was. It was close. Uh oh. Okay. Now I'm getting nervous with all these clouds. Oh, if I had just seen the one at the very bottom, I would have been able to maybe live. Perhaps. Okay. Oh, come on. That's my own fault. That was definitely my own fault. Alright, let's... You go over here. Good. Make sure we're not hit. I think that's gonna hit. That's good. I don't think that's gonna do anything to him. Yeah. Get rid of all these clouds. I also don't think that's gonna do anything to him. That was laid down way too early. And there's a cloud. Damn it. We can do it. I feel like we can do this. If we just... Oh no! I saw that rocket at the last minute. I saw it coming. That stinks so much. Alright. Where is he laying these at? Okay. Damn it. Oh, god damn it. I was so fixated on him that I forgot about the clouds all the way down at the bottom. Alright, I'm gonna need to... Yeah, just get away from the wall. I think this will hit. If... Okay. If his boot doesn't get it. Alright. I'm in cloud country right now, so not a good idea to... Possibly not a good idea to lay down a bomb yet? Okay. I don't know why I thought... Okay. And then maybe... Nope. I didn't think so either. I don't think that's hitting anything. Alright. Oh, come on! Fuck, man. I didn't even see that. Alright. And then come over here, please. Nice. I don't know why I thought that second bomb would hit anything. Of course it wouldn't. Aww. And then that was just unfortunate. Maybe I should utilize rewind just to get through this quicker. I think I'm dead. Yeah. But like, I feel like this is totally possible to do. I don't feel like this is unfair or anything, which is why I kind of don't want to use the rewind feature. I want to try and beat him purely, if possible. Which that's what that's what I'm saying, is that I think it's possible. Right now, the biggest threats are probably the clouds. So if we could get a relatively cloudless environment here. And maybe keep it cloudless. Then again, it's been a very dreary week, especially here in real life. Oh god. Yeah, I didn't think so. Are we good? I'm gonna stay in this corner. Luckily, we have an infinite amount of time. We don't have to worry about time at all. Go down, damn it. Ah, god damn it. Alright, hold on. I need to... Where's my slippers here? He's gonna hurt me, or not hurt me, but like make me lose a life. That's fine. Okay. Alright, good. And that'll get him a second time. Great. I don't think I'm gonna be getting this one. Oh, I did. But that was very... That was a lot of risk right there. Okay. Yeah, laid that down way too late. Damn it. Fucking clouds. Oh god. Okay. It's not gonna hit anything, but at least we didn't get hit, I guess. Alright. I think this should be good, well-timed. I think he's gonna come down? No. Yeah, okay. As long as we're still alive, we still have hope. Words to live by. If you could just, yeah. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay. I think we're fine. I don't see any clouds. I'm gonna need him to not... Okay, he did get hit. I think we should be okay. Am I... I didn't think... I don't know. Okay. I feel like this is the best we've done thus far against this guy. If we could just... Oh, god damn it. And then we got a bad pattern. That sucks. We were so far on that run compared to all of the others. Okay, I think this should have hit, maybe? Yeah. Good. Wonder how many hits it is to beat him. Maybe 10? I've hit him twice thus far. I think he's gonna hit that bomb. Yeah. Oh shit, I almost walked right into that. Get rid of these clouds, please, or do something. Alright, good. That's 3 times. I don't think that's hitting anything. But if I do this, maybe? Okay. Oh god. Oh! God damn it. That one all the way to the right scared the shit out of me and I had to move. We're gonna get it. I'm gonna do this without save states, without rewinds. We're gonna do it. Alright, that's our first, like, that's our free hit that we get every single time. I'm up here. I think that hits. No, he was way down. He was down way too little of a time. And then, yeah, okay. I should have maybe started a counter or something to see how many times we've died to this one guy. I don't think that's hitting him unless I walk over here, maybe? No. Alright. Damn it. Okay. Try again. Alright, we hit him on that one. Only had like another bomb to lay down. That'll hit him. Yeah, there you go. I think that's the second hit, right? These clouds are scaring the hell out of me, dude. Alright, number 3. That's 4. That's 5. Make sure we're not hit by any clouds or anything. Number 6. I think that was a little bit too soon. No, it wasn't. 7. I'm gonna put this down in Cloud Central here. That's number 8. Number 9. He's gonna hit this bomb. This could be it. Alright, we did it. Oh, thank God. Woo! Alright. That was a tough boss fight, but I'm glad we actually put in the work to beat him. Wow. That's my favorite boss fight of this franchise thus far. Okay. What I'm gonna do now is I need to use the bathroom real quick, so I'll be right back. Hello, sorry about that. I'm back. Hopefully not too long of a wait. Now we should be in our future, which this game is kind of hinting at is the final world, but I'm gonna guess it's not. Ugh. It looks like a bunch of wires and stuff. Yeah. And I'm in the frame, right? Yeah, sure. This track sounds like the ancient Egyptian track from the previous game. Oh shoot, okay. We're fine. Everything is okay. I'm dead. Yeah, nothing really I could do about that one. Try again. If we could just power up here. Bullshit. I got him. I call bullshit. I killed him. Oh. Oh. I don't... Yeah, no. If I can just... Wait, I hop over that? Damn it! I didn't know that. I got me killed. Alright. So if it's yellow, you can sort of like hop over it. Hopefully this... no. And then, unfortunately, he was teleporting, so that's not going to hit him. Instead, maybe I can... no, he's going to just fly right over that. See if... I don't think that's going to do anything, to be honest with you. Aw, yeah, I got overzealous. Pretty tough first screen, though. Especially with the guys who can kind of go through walls and then teleport every once in a while. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Oh god. Alright. One is down. Ooh, maybe I can... alright, good. So now we got all the yellow chicks down. They kind of look like chicks, but I'm gonna guess that they're not chicks. Alright, sweet. Might as well maybe we should take this time to search around a little bit. Maybe get a couple power-ups. I'm in the center. I'm not in the center of the screen. Hold on. There we go. Alright, let's move on. Alright, I'm seeing a new enemy type. Okay, he's looking pretty neat. I like the little star eyes. Looking positively hyper. Okay. Cool, and he's dead. Alright, let's make our way over... oh! I think... are we okay? No, we're not okay. We'll lose our friend. Okay, so noted. Just be careful of that happening again. Oh, I thought it was gonna hit him too. Alright, how many... what is happening to him? What in the world? Just duplicate? Okay, maybe I can... okay, I can trap him. Alright, hold on. No, you're duplicating again. Stop doing that. Alright, yeah. Get out of here. Stop duplicating. I don't need that right now. Okay. So this ghost isn't going to be here forever. That's fine. Where is he going to end up is the question. Alright, we can easily trap him over here. Unless I do that. Then, no, we can't easily trap him. Oh, but he went back. Okay. Cool. But he's not being super nice. Yeah, unfortunate. Oh, he teleported to the exact same area again. That should get him. No, never mind. We're gonna have to go back all the way around here. That could get him. There we go. Good. We're moving on. Now we're getting some smiley guys. Looking more sinister by the screen. Alright. So, two of these guys should always exist, is what I'm kind of understanding about the mechanics of these kind of teal guys. So I gotta... Oh, I was kind of hoping to... Damn it. He just got me twice. Yeah, and kind of trap them down there. Okay. Okay, so you bomb him, and he sets on fire. Oh god. I assume if he runs into your bomb, he just sets it off immediately. That's how fire normally works in these games. But not this one. Not this guy. Alright, sweet. Okay, this... Great, that worked out so well for us, actually. That was huge. Aw, look at these guys. I'm sure they're not terrors at all. What? What did he do? Oh, not a good idea. Get out of there. Oh, he can go through that? We're fine. We're a master of this game. We can do this. Oh, cool. We got the sprite layering back again now. So I'm gonna assume everything here's fine. Does he just, like, wish the bomb to go off? Interesting. Alright. And then down here, to bring us to this guy over here. And we should be able to trap him pretty easily, in my opinion. Can I not throw the bomb while I'm riding my guy? Probably not. Alright. I think he's just gonna get trapped. Yeah. I think... Yeah, cool. So pretty easy to manipulate behaviors in this world, for certain. Now we're getting to some pink guys, which is going to be interesting. And it seems like there's only one stair to get to them anyway. No. What? Okay. Okay, so it seems like if they see you, they'll try and... I'm dead? I'm not dead. Not quite. The bomb doesn't go through the actual little switch thing here. Okay. Interesting. Oh god. And it seems like he goes just right through it. Okay, so he's way easier to deal with than you think he is. Alright. Perfect. So one more level and then we get to fight this boss, and then we'll see what happens once we clear these 4 worlds. I'm seeing some interesting level layout here, because you can't just, like, necessarily... Oh, they want you to, like, use the hopping mechanic now. Okay. That's what they want you to do. I don't... Okay, you know what? We'll take that. We'll take it. Whatever just happened. Ooh, a pudding. So he sings? I wonder if that makes you move slow, kind of like what the cannon did earlier. I'm gonna free my friend here. Which is, I guess, Golden Bomber. Shout out. Aw. Okay. Did you just bomb me, dude? Okay. I'm gonna stay away from you. I'm gonna just assume that you've got whatever's going on over there. I'm gonna start working up here. What's the time limit? Our time limit seems fine. And where were we at a stream? We got a 145 right now. Okay. So, probably not a good idea. No. Fighting those guys is going to be super hard, because, like, you really gotta... I don't know. That's going to be a really difficult thing to get right once we get to that part of the level. That's going to be a whole problem unto itself. Okay. Got him once, got him maybe twice. I don't have that powerful of a bomb. But that should do it. Nice. Then maybe... Let's see here. Maybe I can use this guy's singing ability to my benefit. Okay. That worked. I don't think I did what I should have done correctly, necessarily. I think I maybe just got lucky, to be honest with you. Still, we'll take luck. We'll take luck. No, my egg. Come back. I miss you. Alright, and then this guy seems pretty easy to, like, trap and manipulate, rather. I think that should just... Nice. And then... That bomb is powerful enough to get him. And then hopefully Golden Bomber helps rather than hurts me this time around. But God only knows. Right now he's just kind of destroying things and helping me out, which is good. I think... Alright. I think that does it. Okay, good. Nice. Alright. Some pretty satisfying level design, actually, in this Super Bomberman. I'm ending up liking this a lot. Oh god, he seems to move pretty quick. He also seems to be able to kick bombs. But he also hurts himself. Wonder what that does. Oh god, well I got him there. What did he... Oh, he dances? Oh, oh, cool. Sweet. Easy. And what do we got here? That's an interesting looking guy. I don't know what he's doing. But I'm gonna just kind of stay away from him. I wonder if you have to beat not only him, but his little, like, attachments as well. His little segments, rather. Alright, he seems to be moving pretty randomly. I'm afraid to get too close to him. Yeah, this seems to be the strat. Okay, he's like super mad. Oh god. I think we're gonna be fine. If I can just... not hit myself. Oh god. Alright. See? That's why I said don't get too close to him. Luckily, I think... Luckily, I think he's kind of caught in a little... No. Alright, he's gonna kind of stick over there. Oh! Come on over here. I've hit him so many times, he's gotta be close to death. Or something. Okay, that's fine. I'm fine with slow. A little nervous about that. This should... yeah. And then... we just... as long as we keep our distance... Damn it. Okay. Come on, man. Go down. I've hit him so many times. I could just... even just, like, eliminate a segment or something. Because otherwise, we've spent so much time on this boss already. He's gotta be so close or something. You must have to, like... you must have to eliminate maybe his body parts first. Oh god. Okay, luckily I didn't just... I think I'm dead. Yeah, that sucks. We were so close, or at least it felt like we were close. We were doing a lot of damage. Now we don't have the remote bomb to help us, which could be bad. Alright. I'm dead again. No, I'm not. We're fine. Aww. Ever since I died just the one time, I feel like I've lost hope on this one. It's like, uh-oh. This one could be hard to an extreme degree. This isn't like the military guy. I don't know... like, I feel like... I don't know if we're doing something wrong, or if we did something wrong, or if I'm just, like, not understanding. Because we hit him so many times in that one playthrough. that I don't know if he's just like, he's super strong or what, or if we have to defeat his body. Because, like, his body parts were kind of glowing red, which I think might mean that they were maybe about to be destroyed or something. But when you actually blast them, they don't flash or anything. If he could just... Okay, there was something. I got his tail. Oh god. Don't trap me in this corner, please. Okay. Damn it. I thought I maybe timed that correctly, but he kind of just moved in a way I didn't expect. Alright, chase me over here. Damn it. Can you get in range, please? Okay. We're slowed, but it's fine. He's not chasing us. He's just kind of moving randomly. And then he just makes our bomb disappear. Which is just unfortunate. I really wish they wouldn't do that. I dislike the produce games for that reason. When a boss goes over your bomb, it just kind of disappears. I liked Hudson Soft's approach better, where the bomb just kind of stays. It looks like... Okay, so it must be something with his body. It must be what it is. We must have to destroy something on his body, or must be destroying his body segments, rather, is what I assume we have to do. Oh god. Please don't. Please don't end this run. That's not gonna hit anything. Yeah. And then I think I might have laid that one too late. No, we're good. Like, I can't even hit his body parts at all during this whole segment. What's the point of, like, hitting his head? Alright, there you go. Can we get more of that? He seems to be kind of going in a circle, which is good for me. And he's just going to push that bomb a little bit, but that's fine. Alright, I think I should be able to just, like... Damn it. Yeah, that's such BS. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah. Okay. Could you not swing for me, please? Alright, I'm going over here. Never mind. Oh god. Am I just dead no matter what I do? That's kind of sucks. Alright, yeah. Look how fast he's chasing, actually. Holy cow. Yeah, could you not? Could you maybe go away? Alright. I wish I had more bombs. Yeah, it feels like there's something I'm not understanding about this boss. It must be. Like, I feel like maybe I've even said it multiple times that you have to, like, destroy his body. But how to do that effectively, I'm not sure. It seems to come down to luck sometimes. Plus, it doesn't help that, like, when he runs over your bomb, they just, like, disappear. That's not very helpful at all. That just makes things more frustrating. Like, can we please just, like, can the headshots matter? At all? Oh my god, you just have to get so lucky with it. Alright, hold on. Oh, come on. Bullshit. I'm gonna try and hit his body here. Even if it kills me. Alright, come on. That was his head. This is so frustrating. Just hit his body, please. Oh my god. Okay, I did hit one body part there. Now we're this song and dance again. Is he gonna kill me? No? This would be a much more fun fight if you could damage his body parts while he was flying in the air. Because it would also make this go by so much faster. Instead of just hoping for luck, is what it feels like. It feels like just a lot of luck. Or it would be nice if I hit, like, his head, like, 50,000 times. And maybe he just falls, please? Or something? Yeah, because, like, why even bomb during this segment? His head is red, though, so I'm, like, clearly doing something to it. So maybe I'm just, like, mistaken, and this boss just takes forever. Well, that's not hitting anything. And that's not hitting anything. Oh god. Okay, yeah, that was my own demise there. Oh my god, please, just hit his body. Please hit his body. Alright, hold on. I gotta look this boss up. Like, I gotta make sure I know what I'm supposed to do. Because I really don't feel like I get it. Let me see. I wonder if there's, like, a game facts. Let me see here. Centibeetle, apparently is what this guy is called. The only boss with the most HP in the game. Is the only boss with the most HP in the game? Okay, so his head has HAP. His head has HHP, 8 HP, while each of its 6 body segments has 3 HP, making a total of 26 each. Therefore, he has the most HP. Once a body segment has sustained its maximum possible damage, it will turn red. Boss will be defeated when all of its segments are red. Okay, so I have to focus on the shit that's not red. So, yeah, bombing during this segment not useful. But it does seem like at least we have one segment left to go, which is good. So good. I just needed to understand what the goal was. Honestly, truly and honestly. Because otherwise I feel like I would have just kept running here in circles. Hit him. Hit him. Okay, it did. So if we could just move out of the way. There. Get me out of this boss. I did not like this boss at all. I found that very frustrating. This could have been... That could have been a much better boss if we were able to hit him while he was flying. Or if... Like, or if my bombs didn't go away and if they could just, like, bomb... They could explode while the boss... Oh, interesting. They brought the arena back from Super Bomberman 1. Great. Because this... We fought this guy before. Yep. I hated this segment in the first Super Bomberman. And they're bringing it back. They've run out of ideas. Oh boy. Let me guess, if you get a game over in this segment... Hold on, let me see. Well, no, that wouldn't have taught us anything. Let me destroy this guy first. Let me see if I could just get like a remote bomb, that could make this a whole lot easier, at least. How many hits do they need? Like 3? Okay, dude. Nope. Alright, hold on. Nope. Keep running up. Yep, that's what we gotta do. Alright, hold on. Okay. Alright, good. Okay. So I assume this is a boss rush. That's clearly what this is. So what happens if you get a game over? Genuinely curious. Okay, so you do start where you left off. So it's not like the last game, at least. So that's cool. That's nice of them. That could have been really awful instead. Oh, yes. And then I think I just ruined it. Yeah. What am I doing? I'm like, if you hold B and try to move, you don't. What do you do, like flex at the screen? What is that? I guess that's just like nothing? Oh. Nope. I'm not gonna accept it. Sorry. That should get him, right? No? Maybe he's invincible? I only have one bomb. Alright. So it's gonna be a lot of him chasing me chasing him, hoping I get him. Okay, that'll help. Just a little bit. I feel like that should have counted as a hit. And this right here is why I hated the arena part in Super Bomberman 1. Is that it's a bunch of dodging, and especially with the AI is still pretty smart. So it just takes a bunch of time. What was your whole thing again? Was it lasers? Well, you just trapped yourself. Congrats. Did I just get full power? Yeah. Okay. At least she or he is kind of trapping themselves, which is good. Let me get my stuff back here. That should hit her. Damn it. And that's a power bomb, which is fine, I guess. Alright. Well, at least this is going by faster than the arena in SP1, which is always good. And then this is the guy we literally just fought. Wait a minute. Alright, yep, that was my mistake. If you touch the sides, do you die? I was a little curious on that one. Oh, he can kick my bombs. Okay. Let's see if I can't... Interesting. Okay, so he can get out of a situation pretty quickly. Maybe I can't, like, maybe I can trap him in, like, a corner here. I'm gonna probably regret being aggressive like this, but I'm gonna try and be real aggressive with him. It seems to be working. His AI doesn't seem to know what to do. Okay, but that was timed pretty well. If I could just trap him in this corner. Get him! Aw. At least we know we only need one more hit to get him. Alright, cool. Glad. Get me out of this arena area, please. I think there's a fifth one, right? That's what the beginning cutscene kind of taught us. There's like a fifth bomber we gotta deal with. So who's this one? Oh yeah, that's like the evil one. The guy from Super Bomberman Hero. Super Bomberman Hero? Just Bomberman Hero. What's your gimmick? Do you have one? He seems to be pretty smart. Let's try our aggressive strategy. Did I hit him, or what is he doing? Oh, he did not seem to like that. Okay. Is he turning invincible for a little bit? Is that what that is? What is he doing? I do like his little superhero type. Yeah, he must be turning invincible. That's what it is. Okay, I did get him, though. So when he cries out, that's when I get him. Am I dead? No. We're still fine. See if I can't... Nope. He sure got me on that one. Oh god. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to be trapping him anytime soon, which is unfortunate. Oh, come on. Give me that one. At least, give me that one. Okay. Yeah. Good. Alright. Final boss time, perhaps? Bagular? Bugler? The Burglar? The Bugmeister. Certainly seems to be building this up. Oh yeah, that's his brain. No! That's not what this is it? Is this a boss rush? No way. Don't do this to me. Oh no. Yup, that's exactly what this is. It's gotta be a boss rush. Oh, I'm so sad. Oh god. Yeah, if at least... Okay. I do like the soundtrack, though. Soundtrack is really cool. Plus, he didn't seem to need too many hits to be defeated, so that's good. To be honest, this boss fight music kind of reminds me of something. Oh. Oh. I don't know what he did, but I'm gonna rewind it just in case. I do like how his brain has, like, jiggle physics a little bit. My best friend. Honestly, because of the struggle we went through, probably one of my favorite boss fights of the game. Like, he was a lot of fun to fight. And actually kind of best in a very purist way. That's totally gonna hit him. I think this will hit him. Yeah. Oh, but he was down too soon. Or down... He wasn't... down... a lot. What are the words I'm trying to find here? He wasn't... down too long, is what I'm trying to say. Down too long. And now we get you again. Yay! I hope you just take like 1 HP each. Or your rules are different. Okay, bad decision. Just keep running. Oh, please stop running over my bombs. Oh god. Alright. I could just hit him. Oh god. I think this'll hit something. Yeah, it did. And then he'll run over that. Yeah. Okay, so we got his head. Oh no. So he still has the same mechanics. Which is bad for me, because I'm bad at hitting his body segments. Okay. Maybe... Okay, that means I hit his head, which means nothing at this point. Great. Yeah, this is gonna be waiting, then hoping that I hit what I'm trying to hit. This is gonna be a trial. We're gonna be here for exactly as long as we were the last time we were fighting this guy. That's why I was really dreading this boss fight, because I was like, oh, god damn. Oh, he's being really mean. Maybe if I... Alright, that hit a body part. We'll take it. Okay, so they're pretty fragile. I mean, all of these bosses have less health, which is very good. It is... okay. I was kind of hoping he wouldn't go down. Because he was webbing me pretty good there. Alright, what's the movement we're making here? Okay. Maybe this will do it? No. Maybe this will do it. Maybe I can wait here, and... Alright, I got the bottom of his tail. I will take it. I will take anything. Please get me away from this boss. Okay. Okay, good, good. Can I get a second body part here, maybe? No. Not without maybe doing this. Or maybe that. Oh, not enough. Please leave me alone. Okay. Just stay away from me. That's all we're hoping for, is that it just kind of stays away from me. Okay. If I do this... Okay, good, good, good. And then I think... That's not timed well enough, but maybe this is. No. Alright, that was timed well enough. We just need one more segment. Okay. Come on, buddy. Okay. What I think we need to do... Okay, no. Alright, cool. Yeah, good. I'll take it, please. Please get me out of that fight. Please. Okay, I was not prepared. I don't like his erratic movement. That's not good. Yeah, this is gonna be a whole trial within itself. It's not helping that he's moving at like 3 frames a second. Oh, cool. I can defeat the bombs. He's probably going 3 frames a second because there's so much shit on the screen. Oh god, even hitting him is going to be a chore. I really don't understand their philosophy with like taking away your bombs if the boss flies over them. Like, why do that? Why make things harder? And it's like, you don't need to do that. Hudson Soft showed us you don't need to do that in Super Bomberman 3. So why? Just because we have to make games hard in the 90s? Because of Blockbuster? and other rental companies like that. I wonder what rental companies... Were rental companies, like, around in Japan at the time? Must have been, right? I imagine Japan probably had a Blockbuster-esque company, like an equivalent. Please explode before he gets there. Yes. Alright, I assume one more fight. I assume. But knowing this game, we're gonna fight this brain. And then Bagular is gonna get, like, his brain back. Or something like that. I think that hit him. He's flashing. I think a lot of this is going to have to come down to just, like, hope. Hope that he doesn't fly over my bomb and nullify it. Hope that the bomb explodes fast enough. There you go. But that pushed him, which is strange. Because if that's the case, are we pushing him into something? Or was that damage? And it just pushes him to kind of accentuate the hit. It could be either or, which worries me. As often with these final bosses, there is, like, with these Super Bomberman games, there is some sort of gimmick to it sometimes. Like in the first one, you have to throw the bomb into the actual boss itself. Okay. Okay, no, it is damage. I guess it just accentuates the hit. Alright, I'm super glad. And now we get to fix time. It's as if we never played the game, or it was all a bad dream. So, I know there's a Super Bomberman 5. Do they lead into it in any way? Maybe. I think the last time we played this game, or yesterday, after the credits, we got like a post-credit scene. But I guess now that we've beaten Super Bomberman 4, thoughts on it is it had some of my favorite moments, I think, in some of these games. For sure. Especially, I really like when these games have you employ strategy. And I especially had a lot of fun fighting like the military boss guy. I think that was the most fun. Then this game lost me once we got to the final centipede guy. Now, granted, once you kind of understand how to fight him, it makes it a little bit more tolerable. But even then, you still have to time your bombs, that you're hitting his body parts and things like that. And keep in mind, I was fighting him in a state where I had like game overed, and thus I had only initial stats. I imagine if you had multiple bombs and higher power, that boss would probably be easier. But I imagine most people are probably not going to play that way, because if you're gonna, the thing is like, if you to keep those power ups and those stat ups, you need to not game over. That's the main thing. So either you play the game and then once you game over, you actually take the game over, and then you quit, and then you have to start the whole game over again, which I imagine not many modern people want to do. Or you're using save states, which is another thing. Pressing start doesn't do anything anyway. So that would mean, I imagine most people would probably play how I play, which is you just hit continue and then you just use initial stats. So I don't know. There's a couple ways you could probably tackle that in the modern context. But at least playing it back in the day on the Super Nintendo, you would you would have had to have either played it my way, like I did, where you continue from the game over and you get initial stats, or you would have had to quit at the game over and try to beat the game with stats, which I imagine's got to be a lot more frustrating. So I mean, overall, I guess I feel kind of similar to this game to other games. I mean, all of these Super Bomberman games seem to fall into the exact same formula, where we get through 80% of the game and we're really enjoying the time with it. And then we get to the final leg of it, and it just becomes a slog. And that's what all of these Super Bomberman games have felt like to me. Which is unfortunate, because like when it comes to actually recommending these games, like I would recommend these games under the context of like a compilation like this that gives you tools like rewind and save states. If you were to play it from a purist perspective, it's got to be at least a little bit more of a nightmare. But then again, you could always continue from the game over and try it that way. But I imagine once you get to the actual end and you're just trying to like beat the boss, but you keep game overing and game overing, that's when I assume that your modern player is gonna start resorting to like save states and rewinding and really just try and like power through it like I do. So that's how I ultimately feel. It's fine. It's a fine game. Don't know if I would necessarily play it again, but it's fine. All of these games are kind of feeling like that. They're all kind of feeling fine. So that's my ultimate thoughts on Super Bomberman 4. And with that out of the way, I know it's like we're only 2.5 hours into the stream, but I feel like we can call it a stream there. We've completed a full game. We've done the crossword. So tomorrow we'll be finishing this saga that we have here. The saga. The saga with Super Bomberman 5, which is also another game that hasn't been localized until this collection came out. So that'll be super fun. So tomorrow, Friday, we'll tackle Super Bomberman 5. We'll beat that and we'll be done this entire collection. And then next week, hopefully, we'll be touching upon maybe a few other games. I'm thinking what we'll probably do for next week, we'll probably start off with Turok 2, since I've already done Turok 1 on stream. So we'll do Turok 2. Maybe we could even do Turok 3. That'll be like just one stream in general, I think. That game is super short, unless you want to do both characters. Which, no, I'm not going to do that. And then, unfortunately, I mean, I could bust out my Xbox 360 and we could play Turok Evolution, but I could also dip my head in acid and get the same feeling from that. And then, I know Turok 2008 is on the PC. I used to have it. I don't have it anymore. I don't know what happened to it, and it's not available on Steam. So maybe what we'll do is next week we'll just do Turok 2 and then Turok 3, just the Night Dive remasters. And then we'll play something else. I don't know. Maybe The Blob 2, maybe Dead Space 2. Maybe I'll buckle under the pressure and I'll get Resident Evil Requiem and we'll do that. Maybe. I assume since it's a more fresh game, there's probably stream restrictions behind it or something. I wouldn't be surprised. Or I could just play another game within my library. I have a lot that we could go through here. So anyway, that'll do it for today's stream. Thank you for anybody who had joined and who had watched this time around. And of course, thank you to everybody else who watches the VODs and who engages with the shorts and engages with the videos that are uploaded to the channel. Really appreciate it. So thank you guys so much for your time today. And I will see you tomorrow where we will play Super Bomberman 5. Thank you guys. Have a nice one.